He is a good person. Kenny's
He
cool.
is. He's fun.
Can't wait till he gets licensed. Are you excited about that?
I'm very excited about that.
You really got to realize now you have a partner.
I know.
And a life partner.
Mm-hmm.
And now y'all are going to work 24/7
Together.
For the rest of your life.
Yep.
Till death do you part.
Till death do we part.
Hey, that's awesome.
It's amazing. Little did I know that meeting somebody in Lower Greenville, going out for a birthday party, I would meet the person 24 years ago, I think it's been.
You met him on Lower Greenville 24 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
What event was happening down there? Do you remember?
It was just her birthday.
Really?
So it wasn't like any kind of type of like party or, anything wild. It was just for her birthday, and they begged me to come out. They're like, Natalee, you never go out. You're so business oriented. Because at that time, I started my own med spa. Yes. And so I was doing all of that stuff. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll go out for her birthday. And then I went out there, and there he was. And we just automatically clicked. And so we were friends for a very, very long time. And, it's in God's time, and we got together.
24 years, God held you back a little bit, right? You finally pulled it off. So who's that on? Kenny?
That was Kenny. Well, so the beginning was me. So he actually asked me out when we first met 24 years ago, and I said no. I just wanted us to be friends. I wanted to focus on my career at the time because I was like, I really want to take off in the med spa industry. I'm going to do this and do that. And then we stayed friends for 10 years at that time. No, 12 years? I don't know, it was a long time. And then I was ending a long-term relationship, and then that's when he went, so, you want to try that again? In a relationship? And I was like, okay. And then we've been together ever since.
So med spa stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're like on cutting edge 24 years ago.
Yes. I did. I was a laser tech. I also helped with injections. Facials, chemical peels. I did all the things beauty.
You consider that stuff vain?
I mean, it depends on how extreme you go with it, right? Like, that's with anything.
I don't know. I think we're all getting old. We're going to get some wrinkles. You guys are pressing all this junk in your head. You think it really is good for you?
I mean, I don't get told I look my age.
Okay, you sound like my wife, don't you? So.
Because she knows.
It drives me crazy. I'm on the banking account, see this 1,000 med spa thing. I'm like, that's for the year, honey. And I'm like, that's $1,000 a year. Count.
That's actually cheap.
You think?
That's cheap. You're getting cheap.
She just does her forehead.
Unless she does cash money and you don't see it. You know how many people would come in with cash in their purse and they're like, put this amount on the card and here's the rest cash.
Hey.
It's true. It's so true.
I'm wondering about that because I know she just got a bonus or a gift the other day of cash.
Yep.
And I hadn't seen or heard about it since then. So I'm wondering if she put the 1,000 and it actually cost 17.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
when my wife watches this, I'm gonna get my neck chopped. I think she calls it fruit chop.
Well, just to do your in between your brows, which is your glabella, and then your forehead, and then your crow's feet, right? Then you got your bunny, and then you got your smile lines, all of those areas. I mean, but you said she's
9 years older than her, and I'm just shriveling up like crazy.
No, you look good. You look good for yours.
It's getting crazy.
Oh, you look good.
Pushing 60 now, and
you don't look 60.
I'm pushing it.
So the jeans
I sure
are good.
feel it. On the outside, they may be. The inside, a little tight. Kind of stringing me up, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So tell me about some real estate. What are you doing in real estate right now? Where are you working most?
So the majority of my clients are in Frisco, Plano, McKinney. I do a little bit in Allen, but mainly more North Dallas. So just moved out here to Roy City. I really would love to tap into this area and this market because I'm noticing a lot of realtors really haven't tapped into the East Dallas at all.
No.
And so
Now,
would
Rockwall
like to.
thinks they have.
Yeah,
The
Rockwall.
Rockwall realtors have done a really good job, but it's strange because it seems like they all stop at fate.
Oh, really?
Yes, I mean, I met with a group, pretty large group, and he's like, Wes, we haven't been past fate. We don't know anything about Roy City. They're 5 minutes to here.
Yeah, that's not
Their
bad.
office.
Yeah.
But they focus everything toward downtown.
I wonder why. Because I sold Roy City about, I want to say it was like a year and a half ago. And I was still very heavy in North Dallas. And I was like, And I'm telling you, they bought a beautiful 2-story house right up the road from here. And killer of a deal. And I was like, dang, for people that are wanting to get into a house and it's a little bit harder because, yeah, they still got deals in North Dallas, but not like here.
I think this is your next hot spot for Dallas, Fort Worth.
I agree.
I mean, for the 30 years I've lived up in this part of the world, nobody wants to come across that bridge.
No.
Because you're 2 hours to get wherever you're going usually.
Yeah, well, the reason why I picked Roy City, one, I'd be close to family, but then also not far away from like Frisco. I'm not too far from Plano and all of that. Because literally, where we're located here in Roy City, I don't have to hit I-30. I go the back roads that go up through Wiley, and then that's when I go all the way up to Frisco. So I have a beautiful scenic route. I see the cows, I see the chickens, I see the goats, you know? And I'm like, yay, I'm not feeling like I'm in the city anymore. So yeah, I just love the scenery. And then I'm like, oh, okay, well now I'm in Frisco, you know? No livestock.
When you were searching for the new home up here, what builders did you visit?
All of them.
Okay,
Every single one.
Which were your top 3?
It was the builder, yes, but there was, other than the builder that I was focusing more on, I did not want to, one, pay a crazy HOA fee, and I wanted somewhere that had no mud, no pid. I don't like the mud and pid taxes, which adds onto your mortgage, right? Mm-hmm. So those were the 2 big factors for me. I love D.R. Horton. That's obviously who I purchased with.
Awesome.
They have, their different levels of build, and I might be a little bougie.
You remodel really nice. I've seen your house, so
everything builder grades down.
Yeah. You buy this $500,000 house that's worth $1 million now with all the stuff you put in it. I see Amazon pull in here 25 times a day.
It's so true.
Boxes piling up throughout the neighborhood. I might get a cardboard.
Kenny's like, really, Natalee? Any more boxes gonna arrive today? And I'm like,
Probably. FedEx coming next.
I didn't stop there. I go to eBay too. I got a good deal there.
Oh my God. So
I got some great deals on eBay too. So
I have no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
When you bought, what did you think of the sales people the builders have? What did you like? What did you not like?
There were a few, not with D.R. Horton in particular. It was, I can't remember which, because I saw so many, honestly.
Right.
But I don't
We don't
like.
have to mention any builder now.
Yeah, I'm like, but I don't like them being pushy, too salesy. I don't even do that in my real estate career. Like, I am not pushy. You come to me, you want me to help you solve a problem. What are your goals? And I attack it. I came in, told them what I'm looking for, what I all the things, and it's just, oh, but this, just too salesy. And then like literally, like I had one in particular call me 3 times in a row in the same day. Like very
that wasn't
persistent.
Me, was it?
No, it wasn't you. But I was like, oh my God, no, not at all. You're definitely not, and neither is your wife. I loved her. Like when I came into this model home and I was looking, and I met your wife. She is literally amazing, honestly. You have a wonderful wife.
Oh, I know that.
She is awesome. I loved her vibe. Just everything that she was, right? Mm-hmm. She was not salesy, even though, we got to sell to make money, but she didn't come off that way. It was very more nurturing in the way that she does things.
More of finding really what the people need.
Mm-hmm.
And letting them make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know your people, you're not going to make a sell anyhow.
Yeah.
It's a little harder than it was back in the day. I mean, we used to have a lot of material to sell with, and now it's just us. I mean, we're out pushing the envelope for ourselves to try to make our money. Corporations aren't spending as much money to help the salespeople any longer. So,
right.
Different path, different model. I just came out of retirement to get back in this crazy business.
Goals, retirement.
Hey, it's not all it's meant to be.
I know. But I would like to work to have, just to do it, not have to.
Well, it starts with stopping Amazon. Right there. Right there you could have a full fund pulling you 12, 13, 14% if you started paying into it as much as you pay into the Amazon banking accounts.
Well, Nellie, it starts with saving.
Which I think we all have that problem in life.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was taking down my Halloween stuff this morning in the house, and I was like, it's looking so empty in here. What else should I buy?
Well, it is Thanksgiving.
I know.
You put some hay in the front.
Yeah, well, so because Christmas is a big task for me, because I do have a lot of Christmas stuff. Like, if you thought I had a lot of Halloween, just wait.
I can't wait to see your Christmas stuff. You got to put your lights up?
No, we don't have to. They're already
up. You did those.
We did the jellyfish.
Jellyfish lights across there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we never have to do the lights
red and
ever.
blue and green and all the colors, and it sings to you. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Mike, if it's loud around the corner, where are you gonna have to go?
That's so true. But yeah, so I want to do Winter Wonderland outside, because I don't want to do like what everybody does. Everyone does the Santa and the this and the that. I want to do something different. Snowmen, like Winter Wonderland. So it's going to be more of like the blues, the purples, the whites, the greens.
Why don't you get with all the people in here and come up with a program where you live, and everybody kind of do something similar that all rakes across there?
Well, I'm waiting until like more people move in.
Oh no, you got to start with those first. You got a whole street loaded.
That's true. I mean, I guess I could do that.
Get them all on board, dude. You have everybody going down there to look at y'all's lights.
You know how much fun that would be?
It is very fun. I mean, I remember as a kid going Christmas light looking, and we'd go down this road called Pine Street Hill. Every house had this 4x8 or 8x8 greeting card in the front. Hey, we're the bishops. Hey, and it painted, whether it was deer or Santa Claus. Everybody had their own greeting card and had it made. And they found a designer. Well, today's designers a lot easier. Those were hand painted back then, by the way.
Oh.
It's not like going up there to print a sign. Just knock
you
one
could
out.
even do it on Etsy. You could find somebody on Etsy that could print it out, and there you go.
But it'd be cool to see. And then they lined their entire sidewalk with lights up to the front of the house. It was beautiful. The whole neighborhood did it. Not one person didn't do it. So it was just kind of a cool idea.
That's actually a really cool idea. Doing the card. So did the card, say a little bit about the family?
Sure. Hey, moved here. Here's who we are. We're the Bishops and the Parkers.
I know. Parker's last week.
That is. My boy Michael, we're being quiet behind the camera today. We're trying to get him over here with us.
He's like, oh, they got it.
He's over there laughing.
He's like, they're doing a great job.
It's neat to have a
I
guy
don't need to prompt them. They're doing great.
Yeah, well, you should have seen him having to prompt me yesterday. It was quite an interesting morning. I was scared to death. My first podcast ever, and he talked me out of it.
Well, you should have had me here.
He's like me and you. We talk all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't have to talk a whole lot and kind of just listen to him, and it made my life easier with you today.
Yeah, see?
It took us forever to get our stuff all put together.
But you remember the other day I said, you should have called me. You know what I mean, the other day?
Mm-hmm.
Again, you should have called me. I could have came over yesterday, maybe,
We weren't ready for you yet. We had to get through some issues.
Some technical issues?
Wes is the technical problem. It wasn't equipment. It was a technical.
It's Wes.
It was 100% Wes. You can ask.
Yeah? I'm actually shocked.
Cameras scare me.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they going to come get you?
I don't know how to talk to people. I can do this all day.
Yeah.
But if I had to sit there and just talk to a camera, just shoot me, please. I mean, I want out.
You're like, I'm
yeah,
done.
Yeah. I have nothing. I don't talk to the wind very well, in other words.
Well, I can be in the kitchen and talk to my entire self, a whole conversation. So I will have no problem looking at a camera and going, hi.
Well, you know what? We're going to give you a shot to do that, too. You're going to be the last segment of, hey, tell them why you want to buy a house.
Well, here we go. This is the reason why. It's a buyer's market.
It is a buyer's market right now.
Amazing deals right now that, my gosh, like
you can afford the interest rate, you can.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Are you guys selling many listings?
So listings are sitting longer than normal.
Is it because of our incentives that the builders have and nobody can compete?
100%. Now, it depends on the area, obviously, too. So, like, I had a listing over in McKinney. Price point, fantastic. 2-story, game room, 2 bedrooms, full bath upstairs, downstairs, 2 bedrooms downstairs, 2 full baths. I mean, the great layout, right? Had a media room and a game room upstairs. I couldn't sell it for life. Even where the house was located, it was like around the corner to the community pool. You could literally walk there. Okay? I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna go. This is gonna go. And I kid you not, I couldn't sell it for the life of me because literally on the other side of the street, you could see it from the front of his house, right? They were building new builds and the incentives were just killing it. I was like, I can't sell this house. We have to wait till they get...
Buy the rate down.
I tried it all. Buying the rate down, trying to do all the incentives, and nothing worked. And now I did get people walking in, right? But you're talking about their rates are what? Like what you're doing.
6.5.
If someone buys a new build?
Mine was 6.5 at where we just bought.
Yeah, but I'm competing against a new build.
Well,
so what are your rates right now?
I bought a lived-in house. My rate, you don't want to know my rate. You're gonna cry.
That's why I was crying.
1.99.
What? 1.99.
First year.
Oh, that's the
2.99 second year.
So
3.99 3 through 30.
Okay. My point exactly. Why would someone buy a used home, even though it's phenomenal?
Well, I don't want to replace the ACs in it when I can go get a brand new one sitting over here.
Exactly.
Energy efficiency in these
houses.
Well,
the other one is not old. So it did have like the newer technology. But realistically, why would I pay 6% for a pre-owned home when I can literally throw a rock at the neighborhood and they're giving me a 1.99 interest rate? How can I compete with that?
You can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Plus
so that's why I just sat forever.
Plus they pay your closing costs. There's another $8,000.
Yeah.
Oh, we're also gonna give you $30,000 off the house. I mean, by the time you look at it,
and just keep going. Appliances, blinds, this, that, blah, blah. Yeah. I mean, the list goes on. I couldn't compete with it. And that's the reason why, I was honest. Like, I'm a very, very, one of the things that I'm big on as being a realtor is I'm very honest with my clients, you know, and setting realistic expectations, really understanding the market. And so when we were having that, you know, hard time, he was like, he literally said, he goes, Natalee, do you think we should relist, say maybe start the next year? And I said, well, let's review that and see what the market's like next year. I said, if it was me and I owned this home, I would wait till that neighborhood's done getting built. I would keep having a renter. And
he's got a renter in it now.
Mm-hmm, yeah, because I helped him find a renter because we couldn't get it sold, so I had to help him find a renter, which was great. So he's literally making good money on the rent. Like he only owes like a little over $100 on the house. Okay, so the rent on that, I mean, he's making great money. You know what I'm saying? So I just told him.
You know how I feel about real estate. Real estate's the best investment.
Oh, absolutely. So I just told him, but the thing is, he wants to sell it for other reasons because he wants to build their dream home. So he wants to eventually just be able to pay cash for the big dream home. So that's why he's wanting to do what he wants to do. And I get it. And he's wanting a certain amount, which I get. But in order for that to happen, that he's going to have to continue renting it for a little bit longer. Because until they get done building that new community in McKinney, it isn't going to. It can't. I mean, it's right there. Get this: the house school is Prosper ISD. The new neighborhood is McKinney ISD, and I still couldn't get the house sold. Get that one.
Prosper's a good school.
Tell me about it.
One of the top.
Tell me about it. But because of those interest rates, those incentives were killing us.
It's kind of hard on a family to move in that when all of his friends go to McKinney and he's stuck over there by himself.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly...
That would be a difficult situation for a family to look at.
Oh, absolutely. Well, like, when he approached me and was ready to sell, I literally thought we would have it gone in a heartbeat because the way we had it priced. It's in mint condition. Doesn't even look lived in, honestly. He has KitchenAid appliances. He's got all the things, right? And blew my mind. Blew it.
At a $4,000 or $5,000 a month rental.
$3,000. He could get a little bit more, but you know, he was happy with that. But yeah, he's. Pretty much. I think he might already have the house paid off by now. Because that was the beginning of this year.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah. And so he just wants to sell it, and we already have an idea of what else his next venture and what he wanting to build. And I would love to do that for him. But to be realistic, I just told him, I said, hey, I'm not here to waste your time and keep relisting and setting up these hopes. You know, I'm just going to be... You know, at the end of the day, you make the decision, but I'm here for knowledge. And what would I do if this was my house? I would continue to rent it until that neighborhood gets done.
So why did you pick Madeira?
I picked Madeira. One, I really, truly loved the model of the home, like the finish outs, right? So that was a big factor for me.
Now, you bought the Avery plan?
I don't love the Avery plan. I literally walked in, no drywall, no nothing, walked in, and I was like, this is it.
You know how many people can't see that, though?
I know.
It's funny to watch people walk in there like a deer in the headlights.
I know, they're like,
let me take you to a friend of mine's house and show you.
I know. It's so pretty. I mean, when I walked in and I just was like, I mean, I literally looked at your wife and I was like, this is it. She goes, really? I was like, this is it.
The coffer ceilings in there are gorgeous.
The ceilings, just the layout of everything was just very well planned. I loved the finish out. Another non-negotiable for me also was I had to have a fireplace. That was a non-negotiable. And what is up with builders not doing fireplaces? What is up with that?
I'm one of those people, okay?
To me, the fireplace gives it that homey feel.
Let me tell you the funny thing.
What?
That big house Dale and I just bought on the lake.
No fireplace.
No, I just ripped it out. It covered all the back window. So now I'm putting plate glass all the way across the window so I can see the lake. I don't want to look at a
Can you like
stupid
move
fireplace.
it somewhere
Oh,
else?
it's gone. Yeah, I am. I'm going to build one on the back patio where I spend most of my time. I don't stay in a house. I hate being in a house.
I love being at home when it's cold, because I'm not going to be obviously outside when it's freezing. Have the fire going, watching a good movie, and chilling with my husband or my friends.
Build a fireplace on the back patio. Got down infrared heaters around the back of it. TV above the fireplace. Nice stone when I finish.
What about mosquitoes? Are you gonna have like those screens come down?
Oh yeah, we're working on that.
Yeah,
piece.
yeah. That way
I got the gas lines being put over this weekend. So.
Okay.
But
I like the fireplace.
I'm under
outside.
full construction of this house. It's been crazy.
When are you planning on being done?
Ooh, that's not a good thought. Hopefully before Thanksgiving, but I think we're going to probably press into the probably 10th, 11th of December.
Well, that's not bad.
I think we're good. The
And
windows.
then what are you gonna do with your other house?
like the front house, or the front of the house where the front door is,
Uh-huh.
that's all been replaced. The staircase totally ripped out. All the flooring gutted.
I want to see it when you're done.
It's gonna be cool looking.
You better invite me.
Well, we're having a New Year's Eve party out there, so
There
I
you
expect
go.
everybody to come.
Yes, I'll bring some
It
fireworks.
seems to be growing. Are you know much about this side of town?
I am actually from Sulphur Springs, and we
So
do
you do
fireworks.
know. Well, that's
Where
in
we do
Sulphur
fireworks.
Springs. I start looking, man, there's moratoriums about popping fireworks on that lake.
Are you serious?
I kid you not.
Well, that's a bunch of crap.
I thought the same thing because my boys were already planning on a full,
Heck yeah.
huge run.
Yeah. So my uncle so my mom's entire side of the family lives in Nashville, Tennessee. So there's a lake out there. My Uncle Wayne, they have a beautiful house on the lake there.
In Sulphur?
And no, in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I
And
missed that.
literally across the street from their house, that's where Johnny Cash's house used to be. It's a beautiful lake. Every year, they would buy a whole thing of fireworks and a platform, and they would people literally on boats would come to their house and watch our fireworks show. So you're telling me they will not let that in Rockwall? Because that would be ideal.
This is my first year on Rockwall, so I don't know really what's going to happen, but I'm asking lots of people.
Man,
Because if are they going to come get us all, write us all a ticket?
I could.
They could, but they got to write everybody else in town a ticket.
I'd be like, run!
What, in the lake? Boys are like, hey, Dad, you need to get a jet ski and a boat so we can roll.
Or I'll just wear camo and I'll just go hide.
We have no trees.
Oh,
You
Lord.
can climb up in the cedar tree or the cypress tree.
I'll just run for a tree somewhere.
There's trees down the way. So,
They'll just see this girl in the camo running across the field, searching for a tree.
oh my God, you're so crazy.
You're like, there goes Natalee.
Please, where'd Natalee go? She's still running that way.
Oh, that would totally be me.
Oh my God, girl.
Oh, man.
So when is Kenny gonna get licensed? What's the
He
plan?
finishes his last class on the 10th and the 11th. Once he finishes that class, then he can do the final test, which is the national, and then, pray, all goes well, he passes, and then becomes a realtor.
I feel sorry for him. Because when I got back in this business, I have a handler.
Oh, no?
Yeah, her name's Dayla. Man, last time I worked for these big companies, we were still writing paper contracts. Now we're on the computer. Thank God she's been here 15 years. I would not. I'd be upside down. They'd already fired me.
Oh, yeah. No, they're great. It's great now.
The systems they have in place are cool.
Are phenomenal.
Doing all the handwriting stuff that nobody could ever read, that corporate be calling all the time going, we can't read your writing voice. Get a computer. Let us stop them.
Well, and then now you don't even have to do paperwork anymore. You can actually have a transaction coordinator. So if you're busy enough,
That's on your side. My side, we can't have anything.
Really?
It's me, myself, and I.
Like like whenever you had an assistant, they don't.
Normally, I'm the one. I don't have a partner yet because we don't have the traffic yet.
Gotcha.
You know, we're a new community still. So
Yeah.
we're 6-7 months old now.
Yeah.
And it's just works a little slower than it was a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was a little
But we're getting there. I mean, the last few weeks we've been busy.
Yeah, there's been a lot of.
And
cars.
I'm hearing that from all of my realtor friends.
Yeah, no, business has definitely started picking up. I would say the past couple of weeks.
Maybe these interest
Slowly.
rate cuts are working a little bit.
A little bit. They're talking about 2 more.
There's a lot of people talking about it. Fed Powell sure
amazing?
isn't.
Hmm?
I don't think the Fed, Mr. Powell, is.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I hope they do, though. I really do.
Everybody's pushing him to a 0.5 point, and he's not ready for that, I don't think. We'll be lucky.
I mean, if you compare like pre-owned to new, I do feel because of the interest rates that new builders are able to do, you know, more people are buying, in my opinion, are buying more new versus pre-owned because of the interest rate incentives.
And there's some good deals. You know, but though everybody, when the market changed and the prices started going up, people couldn't afford the houses. Mm-mm. So what does a builder do? We buy the rates down, still any price. But you couldn't. They don't have that kind of money to put 40 grand up. But we paid 11.9 points to get that 3.99.
I didn't even get that.
Yeah, that was before your time.
That was 6 months
After
ago.
your time. Excuse me.
I bought it 6 months ago.
Yeah, you got to remember, you bought it dirt out here.
I did. I am not going to deny I didn't get a good deal. So,
Well, I
you
mean,
know,
you worked with a good salesperson.
I did.
She's definitely one of the best.
Oh yeah,
in the
she
market.
did. No, and I did, and I know that like, especially anybody that purchases a new build and you're actually in the first phase, you know, that's ideal. You know, just getting better incentives, and then you know the pricing of the home, and then each phase of pricing goes up and up and up, and so it just keeps going up. Everything is going up.
Quit. Not everything.
Everything.
I heard eggs came down. You know.
I didn't hear eggs came down.
Oh, eggs came down. They were like $7.50 a dozen. Now they're like $5.99.
Oh wow.
They came down.
I mean, it did, I guess.
Do you know how many eggs we probably eat in America alone?
I have
There's
no idea.
telling.
No idea.
We're going to have to Google that.
Because I have no idea.
Mac's already checking on it. I bet you it's in the hundreds of millions.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'd be surprised.
Let's see. It is each American eats between 279 and 286 eggs per year.
Times 390,000 people, or 390 million people.
So 280 times.
We're heading into the billions for sure.
Holy smokes.
Let's do 98 billion eggs.
A year. You do the math on those at
Maybe
$8
maybe I
a
need
carton of 12.
Well, maybe I need to just change it, not do real estate, and sell some eggs.
Who's gonna raise chickens? I think all these people that are doing them in the backyard are selling them now. I go through neighborhoods and people got free eggs. $2 a dozen.
I'll just stand on the sidewalk. Free eggs, guys.
Be careful.
Buy a house from me.
We'll be one of those sign spinners. We'll call you an egg spinner. Oh my God.
You want a list or buy? I'll give you a carton of eggs.
Oh my God, you're going to have fun editing this one out.
Wes, tomorrow morning he'll be driving by the house going, oh, there she is with those eggs.
I'm going to throw some eggs at your house tonight when I go before I leave work.
Kenny would be like, we getting chicken coop stuff from Amazon?
Oh, they've already got you on the quick list. Wait till she opens that phone. Chicken coops everywhere.
So true.
That's all we'll have. Everybody's tracking everything you do.
Oh.
We're trying to hide our social security numbers.
Oh, man.
The IRS got hit. I mean, the IRS got hit. Doesn't that mean everybody's social security's on the market? They tell you.
That's priceless.
I mean, how do you protect your data? I don't anymore. Whatever. Corporate calls me last week and go, did you apply for permanent disability for your Social Security? No. Where was that filed? She goes, Houston. No.
What?
She goes, yeah, they got your Social Security number and they've got it. Said you filed all this stuff. And I'm like, this is my corporate office calling me. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I go, I'm fully at work, so I am disabled. You know, I do have some military junk going on in life.
Yeah.
I still can't do some things. Just can't lift heavy stuff. Can't do things like that anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I can't do it now, so.
That's why you're married, Kenny.
Yeah.
Somebody's always got to be around and carry the load.
That's right. You want to talk about cooking? He can cook.
Well, he's from Louisiana.
Yeah.
I've never met a Cajun that couldn't cook.
Let me tell you, those ribs that he made. Oh, and he smoked them for 3 hours, and then grilled them for he did this. He said a 3-2-1. What he called it. I have no idea really what that is.
I have a 3-2-1 in mortgage. maybe try to do something like that.
He was trying to coordinate
this side here are 1.9s. These are 5.0s over here. We'll scale you up to a 5% rate. He's been listening to you too much. He's using words from real estate.
He's absolutely listening to me.
Hey, honey, it's 3-2-1.
I didn't even think about the 3-2-1, but he did say that. He goes, I cooked it as a 3-2-1. And I was like, what's that? And he's like, 3 hours this, 2 hours this, 1 hour this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then he messed with me because after we got done eating the ribs, which were phenomenal, by the way, my stomach was kind of upset a little bit, you know? And he was like, and I was like, what? And he was like, I think you would burn it off.
Your stomach is upset?
Yeah. He goes,
sure you're not pregnant?
No. He goes.
Just thought I'd ask.
he goes, ooh. And I was like, what? And he was like, I think I burned it off. And I was like, burned what off? And he goes, you might have worms.
What?
That was my response. Worms? What are you talking about, worms? He was like, well, you know that brown sugar we have? And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, I poured the brown sugar on the ribs, and there was these dark things in there, and it looked like to be worms. But I was like, no big deal. I'll just throw it on the grill, and it will burn them off.
I'm not eating at your house anymore. You know those Cajuns do some crazy stuff.
And I told him, I said, oh my God. So I freak out. I call his mom, and I was like, is this normal in the brown sugar, or is these really worms? And she's like, Natalee, Kenny's messing with you. That's completely normal. It's part of the brown sugar, just hardened a little bit. If you take it and put it in your mouth, you'll see it's brown sugar. So I was like, okay, we're good. He totally had me fooled that I had worms.
I would bet you $100 if you took that piece of beef and you put it under a real heavy microscope, you'll see living organ.
Well, probably, but I was thinking legit big worms.
Hey,
earthworms.
We're out red fishing one day.
Yeah.
I cut this red open. It was full of worms. All the meat had little worms popping in and out and go.
Oh no!
And I'm like.
Oh,
my friend
no.
pulls a Kenny. Oh no, you got to burn those out. They die anyhow. They're in all your fish. I'm going. Man, I fish every day. I fish most of my life. Is it just the Bay and Galveston? Because I've never seen them this heavy. He goes, you ate redfish last night. They had worms in it. And I'm like, well, hey.
Well, too late now, right? That's how I was like, when he told me, he was like, man, he's like, I probably burned them off. And I was like, burned what off? Hey, at least I can say my life with him will never be boring.
No. I can promise you that.
It will always be eventful. Every day is a new day.
Thank God. Got to get over the last one. You know, wake up early in the morning and you're like, what's going to hit me today?
That's exactly right.
That's my entire life. I just wake up and like, all right, throw it at me, see what you got. I can take it all. Until I can't.
I'll probably come home and Kenny cooks something else and it's something else happens and I might be eating who knows what next.
I'd stay away from the pork and Kenny.
That was too damn good. That brown sugar stuff with the butter. I kid you not, you grab it and it squeezed and you could see the juices come. It was so good. Like legit good.
Those ones y'all cooked after I left that night?
Yep. And he said you can come over and have them?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so funny. So my mom called me.
Still passing there. You got worms down there in your house.
Because you said, I've eaten
Brown
ribs
sugar.
for like 4 days. I am done ribbed out.
Is that how I sounded?
That's how you said it.
I was.
Yeah, you were.
You're
like, I'm done.
honestly, I had a rack sitting there. I got home, and Dayla pulls them out. I'm like, I'm gonna eat some chicken. She goes, ribs are good. I ended up eating ribs. My handler.
I love ribs. Ribs are so good. Oh, they're so good. Well, and also the cook's got to cook them good. So that's a big thing. Who cooks the ribs? You or her?
I do most cooking.
You do most of it? Yeah, so does Kenny. He actually does it all.
You know, I learned a long time ago.
Huh?
I learned a long time ago.
What?
I like to eat the food, but I don't like to eat other people's food very often. I love my food. I can't go wrong. I do the shopping. I always get what I want. I always have what I want in my pantry. Never have to second guess what anybody's going to buy and put in the fridge. And we always have food to eat. I cook 2 or 3 nights a week. I don't cook every night.
He almost cooks every night.
Yeah, I was while I was.
Except for those ribs.
I was when I was
had that
retired.
for 2.
When I took the due to health, retired.
Yeah.
You know, I cooked a lot. That was kind of my thing. But I like to cook because it's a peaceful thing.
Yeah. I mean, he enjoys it too.
I definitely enjoy cooking when a lot of people over. I don't have to talk too much.
That does not stop
Let
Kenny.
Dayla do all the talking.
That does not stop Kenny when he's cooking. He'll keep talking. I'll be on the phone with my mom or his mom on the phone speaker, and I'll be talking, and he'll chime in over to the side. And then there's been times where I'll go to the bathroom, get my shower, do all my things, and I'll come out, and he's literally having a whole conversation by himself.
Kenny?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, who you talking to? He's like, whoever wants to listen.
We're going to have to edit that piece out, or we're going to get you in trouble down there.
He won't care.
Nah, that's true about Kenny.
No,
He's one of the most laid-back guys I've ever met.
Oh, yeah, no. Now, if it was in our 20s, he would care. But now that we're older, I don't care.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, you just kind of just stop worrying about the small stuff.
I don't know about
I do. I don't know.
I haven't got to that point.
I have. I just love life. Have fun. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Well, you're doing good in this world. I mean,
People are like,
you're turning and burning all these houses.
I know. My
Now,
goal.
what do you think makes you successful?
It's a good question. I can tell you the feedback I've gotten.
Well,
Feedback that I've gotten is they said that one is trust, and they said they feel like they can trust me because I'm very honest. I don't sell,
If you're selling in these days, people don't want to buy from you. I mean,
No one wants that.
They walk out and go, "Man, that pompous ass."
You know, like when you go to a department store and the guy's there trying to sell you perfume and putting that stick thingy in your face, like nobody wants that.
No.
Not
And that's what you feel with a lot of these sales reps out in the field.
Absolutely, 100%.
I review quite a few of them myself still, and it's just they just burn your phone up, texting you all the time.
No, I do my consultations with them. I sit down and figure out why they're in the market, what are their goals, if it's the right time for them, right? And because some people, they want it, but it's not the right time. And it could be income-wise, it could be debt-wise, it could be all different things, right? And then when they meet me, we get a plan, whether it's now or later. I'm not going to sit here and make somebody make it and try to get a deal when it's not the time for them. You know what I mean? Like, my best interest is in that person. And then I treat their money as if it was mine.
Come on. I've seen your Amazon. We don't want to use that one.
But I did get a good deal on the house.
Yeah, the money you make from that, you can go to Amazon all you want. Let's not use theirs for that yet.
You're like,
if you figure that part out, let me know.
But I do. But I really, truly do. I treat their money as mine. So, like, when I bought my house, yes, do I like to spend money? Yes. Like, most girls do like to either, whether it's clothes, shoes, makeup, hair. But
yours is all about the remodel.
Yeah. I at least wanted the floor plan, the foundation to be there, and then I just take, the fans down and then some of the reset lighting down and have beautiful chandeliers. Like we need a chandelier there. Right there.
You put it in too?
We need a chandelier.
Did Max see your closet?
Yeah. Love my closet. That closet is the
primo
bomb.
closet right there. That's the bomb.
I love
agree.
my closet.
Totally agree.
I will never, ever own a house and not have a custom closet made after experiencing what I just experienced.
Really?
100%. I will never do it again.
Is that organized, or
it is
what
organized.
makes it so nice?
Everything has a place. That's who I am. I like everything to have a place, right? So everything has a place. I know.
Where's Skeleton going?
Oh, my Skelly?
Yeah, what's his place?
I have no idea yet. So that was a challenge.
The skeleton is a challenge.
Oh, you know what I was so upset?
I saw a guy had a skeleton out yesterday, and the hand was holding the nose or the eyes. I don't know how he got it up there, and it would talk out of the hand. There was like a headless skeleton, and
that's cool.
Yeah, he had made it where the head was over here, in his hand, holding it.
Oh, so his head is over here.
Yeah,
that's cool.
He rearranged it all. But you're sitting there looking at it. He's got the head in his hand, and he's talking.
I probably shouldn't do something like that. Get the wind here is insane.
The wind here is crazy.
Like, you wanna know how many times Kenny and I had to re-fix the front yard? Oh, and I about died. My skeleton fell over.
Is that why he disappeared and was on the front porch for so long?
Yes. I was like, I spent too much money on this dang skeleton. No. And so we had been meaning to get more stakes for it.
Did it break?
No, it works fine. He's out there right now. He's chatting. If you want to drive by, he'll talk to you.
November 4th.
I know.
Halloween's over.
I know. Well, actually, this
We're
morning.
into Christmas. Nobody really does anything for Thanksgiving anymore.
No,
it's almost like that's disappeared.
It is, and honestly, it's because Christmas is such a task.
It is. Christmas has become a job.
It is.
What can you give everybody?
And the amount of presents you have to buy for everybody. And nothing's cheap anymore. Like I said, everything's going up.
When my father was alive, he went to the draw and name thing, hat and the...
Yeah.
Because it just got so difficult.
It's expensive.
And honestly, he got tired of having to figure out what to buy for everybody, so
Yeah.
he figured out a way to get out of only having to buy for one. And then somehow through the years, it went. Guys were buying for the guys, and the girls were buying for the girls in the family.
But see
And
that,
finally, last year we opened it back up, and everybody bought whoever you want to buy for. It's just go enjoy Christmas and all this. You can only spend $100, $150. Well, it's my money. If I want to spend $200 on somebody, it's my business.
yeah,
You don't have to match what I do.
yeah, exactly. Well, it's just so depending on how big your family is, right?
I have a small family. Dala's a little bit larger, but we only see a couple of them now.
Like on Kenny's side, he's got his 2 sisters. Let's see. Megan, she's got her 3 kids, so that's 4 there. And then his sister and her husband, and then their 2 kids. And then you got me and Kenny. So I guess total wise, it's 10 of us.
You have sisters, brothers?
I have an older brother.
Yeah. Where's he?
He's in Corinth, right outside of Denton.
What's he do?
He's a mechanical engineer for Bell Helicopter.
Oh, he's got a good job.
He's I think either level 4 or 5, something like that, somewhere around
Wow.
there. For Bell, and then his wife, she is a doctor as well. So yeah,
Yeah, they're not hurting.
they have a beautiful house. Beautiful house.
And they're Corinth?
In Corinth, yeah. So their
I like
community,
Corinth.
their HOA is only $400 or $500 a year.
That's
Real
back,
small.
That's back in the good old days.
Yeah, it's real small. It has there's literally nothing in the neighborhood. Like there's no community pool or a park or anything. It's just straight house, right? And all the houses, a lot of them are doctors that live in that community. It's a beautiful neighborhood. It's I would say if the build out here finishes and then so you got this street here, this one, yeah. So if this little area just finishes, that's how big his neighborhood is. Very small.
That's nice.
Very small. Yeah. And he bought it what, 15 years ago? Custom build house.
2.5?
He on a half acre.